Well, Jack, 3-2 defeat against local rival Swindon. Sum up your thoughts on the game.
Disappointing. It's a derby, as we know. The manager made sure that we knew that before going into the game. There's a lot of good moments, a lot of periods of sustained pressure where, in that final third, we just make the right decision. We probably score a few more, but that comes. It comes. We had a lot of young players on the pitch tonight, and it was a great experience for them.
Your first Royals goal on your first Royals start. Talk us through your goal. You must be happy to be on the score sheet.
Absolutely. It's always the way when you join a club. You want to get off the mark as quick as possible. So delighted to do that. And it was great. Yeah, a nice pass down the side, and I've got in 1v1 with the keeper and managed to finish it. So yeah, delighted to get off the mark. Disappointed with the result, but this, yeah, it is what it is. We've got to look forward and move on and keep progressing.
You became the 1,500th player to represent Reading. That must be quite an honour. Were you aware of the milestone before the game at all?
I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I was actually out with my wife and kids, and my wife let me know. She said, "Do you know you're the 1,500th player for Reading?" I was like, "What?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, so it was a really proud moment. It really was. That's something that, I'll certainly remember.
You came up against your former teammate Ollie Palmer tonight. First of all, was it nice to see him? And second of all, must have been a good experience for the younger lads at the back to come up against him and the experience that he brings to the Swindon side.
Definitely, their whole side was full of experience and seasoned pros, and so it was great to see Ollie, of course, and it was great for the youngsters to get that experience. But what I did notice from the young lads is they want to win. They want to win, so it hurts them as much as it hurts us. So that's great. That's a great attribute for the kids to have, and it's really important moving forward.
You've played in this competition a few times before. You played at this level a lot before. What's the type of thing that you say to the lads before, the young lads before the game, about the message and what you want to bring? Do you talk to them? Do you try and advise them through the game? Is that something you try and get across to them? Yeah,
definitely. When there's certain things that I'll recognise throughout a game. Maybe because when you're younger, it's the same for me. I had a lot of great mentors when I was coming through, and it helps. So even just talking them through certain moments and then them recognising it, and then in the next game, that could be the difference.
You played an hour tonight. Good to get back on the pitch. Start a game, play a full hour.
Yeah, definitely, really good. It's been a while. I had a bit of a interesting pre-season with my appendix and stuff, but yeah, so it's really good to get through that unscathed, and now we look into the international break, and all guns blazing when we come out of it.
And finally, a quick word on the fans. A sold out away end here tonight. It was nice to have their support today.
Yeah, the fans were great. Fans were great support throughout, and just disappointed that they couldn't go home with the win.
Well, thank you for your time, Jack, and enjoy the international break.